Oh no, one way down. Alright. We go.
Either I'll have to fight that troll,
Oh
or
crap!
leave them together.
What should I use? Flippendo, wasn't it? Flippendo. Troll doesn't. Flippendo, Flippendo, Flippendo. Yeah. Oh. Oh shit. What in the... Oh. Okay. Press the wrong button. Shh. No. Got the wrong spell.
Flipendo! Incendio! Confringo!
Ah, wrong one, wrong set.
Flipendo!
Oof. Ooh.
Incendio!
Oh my.
Glacier! Defendo! Potato! Stupid! Flipendo! Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Glacier! Flipendo! Glaciers! Defendo! Flipendo! Expelliarmus!
Oh. Shit, 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 shit. Oh. Oh, oh, I'm still alive.
Flipendo! Glaciers! Defendo! Flipendo! Flipendo! Glacier! Expelliarmus!
Oof, just.
Should think they felt that in London.
Oof. That was close. That was fun. The Flippendo didn't work. Hey. Didn't work at all. Maybe I didn't use it at the right time.
Revelio.
Ancient magic work. Look at well, you have to build it up. See, I don't have any more ancient magic if I got another troll.
Confringo. Revelio.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Confringo.
Am I meant to go that way? No, let me just finish exploring it first. Oh, I came down from there, didn't I? Oh, there's a... What's this? Oh, there's another place.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh. Oops. What's this? How many are there? So many different places to go. Dear Sirona, when I arrived here I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me and pondered sending an hour to my parents and asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of class had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legomans, but I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks when you spotted me in the hut corner staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer, an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink all flowing to the floors, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief as someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but a confident contented with sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in non-magical sense I mean, everyone around you without an apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightening first year which I had been seems world away. I know it because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can. For their delightful conversation, I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. That's a long letter. Oh, another one. Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. It's a different person. My dear Sirona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but I felt the need to put a quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. You're most gratefully yours, Philomena. With a P. Never seen it with a P. Oh, I think this is it.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Dear Yes, Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchen and asked Freaky to make your favourite, cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of the year. Genius, that Fenky Bess. Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. Bodice? A challenge indeed. As is rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without rounding either my hat on or my head, but I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now, feeling like a marvellous fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomstick without having to clear tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky than you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gracefully, Sirona.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Ah, you want me to go looting?
No, just explore. There was like a bunch of stuff there. Right here.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of stuff. The squirrels.
Apparently the squirrels have been causing havoc.
Real squirrels
Hey,
causing
they
havoc.
told me about my
Revelio. Flipendo.
Didn't he for Wigan World Potion? Now let me explore this end first.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Not gonna come across inferi zombies, am I? Already killed the troll. Spike?
fly out of it.
No, I can't use stick in here. I can go back out now. Where? This way? Where are the vines?
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
I think I go up. Yeah, I'm going. I gotta jump off of that ledge.
Confringo. Revelio.
Dittany and so many plants. Shrivel fruit. Shrivel fig. heaps over there.
You get a keep all the surplus you get.
Mm. Yeah.
Revelio.
Whoa. What? Heaps. What juice makes Wigan World? We didn't he? This one's a shrivel fig, yep. I know this because I have it in
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo. Revelio.
after this. Can I have a break? Yeah.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk clumps.
She. Alright.
Scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
Watch out.
How good is that flying?
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk clumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Sure. Be able to create something in River of Light.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Oh yeah, look how good is that. I can really fly.
Accio.
Doesn't let me fly in Hogsmeade.
Defendo.
Fluid. Oh, this is fun. Let's see.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade in autumn. Do you want a photo with the autumn tree? The founder of Hufflepuff.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Try to find Sirona. Sirona. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
I think I got a cake shelf for my room of requirement. I think. I can conjure up a cake shelf.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Deke is showing me
Perfect for
something.
gathering and transporting beasts.
Gathering and transporting beasts, honey.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Alright. Show me,
Come
Deke.
along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Alright, let me just collect some stuff. Hold on, Deke. Whoa, I can make heaps of wig and wheel now with all that hook lump. You don't need to save it, like it just stores it once it's been made. It just stores it once it's been made. I can make 14. It's a lot of wig and wheel potion. I can make 2 at a time. Keep up with me. Can't keep up with me. Ooh, 6 seconds left. Need a third potion station. Yeah. I think only this uses hook on. Oh, you reckon I should find something else? Guess so. This is basically almost unlimited health. It's not a particularly hard game for a gamer. It's hard for non-gamers, like readers and fans who want to try it. This one. What should I play? Oh, Disney, you reckon? Oh, sweet. Not grass. Visibility potion. I don't use it. I could replace it with a large pot do maybe chomping cabbages. Hey, got to replace this.
Revelio.
Alright, I think we're done. Aren't we? Oh, you want to use the, apparently I can conjure up something. Something that Sirona gave me. So, what?
Revelio.
Cake shelf. For a drink. A cake shelf. Cool as that. Where should I put it? Yeah. 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 It's like a kitchen. Maybe not here. Where the pots are. Get rid of that painting. Hey, that fits well, doesn't it? What else is new? What's that? Cottage. Gnome. Archway. Mooncalf. Right. Okay. I think that's alright. Just gonna leave it there. Yeah? Oh, I need to just alright. I think we're good. Not a bad setup, hey? Saving and stopping.